How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to share with you the behind the scenes of my latest short film that my good buddy Scott and I co-wrote and directed. It's called Knock Knock. If you haven't seen the film, make sure to click up here or in the description below. I'll leave a link to watch it because there will be spoilers ahead. We've already edited the full behind the scenes video, so I'm just going to let that roll for you without further ado. Enjoy. Hey everybody, my name's Tucker. This is Scott. We're the co-writer-directors of the film Knock Knock.
Knock Knock is a horror film about a boy who's kind of grounded on Halloween, and some scariness ensues. So for this film, we went with a fairly dark feel. What we ended up using for our main kind of moonlight, source light, everything light was the Aputure 300D. With that, we ended up using some blue gels and some diffusion and a bit of neg just to do some flagging on this. But it does a really good job, really nice output to be a main source of light to kind of act as a moonlight for us in this film. The 300D was awesome for its dimmability, and we could have really consistent lighting in all of our different setups.
We also had one of Aputure's AL-M9s inside the little pumpkin here to give that a little bit of illumination. In addition to that, our practicals were the fireplace itself, as well as our main actor, Sequoia, used his phone a lot, getting the light from the screen as well as from the flashlight on that. In terms of other practicals, for the jump scare, we just used a traditional flashlight to shine up on our other talent's face. And the other lighting setup we had here is coming from the 300D we just talked about outside in terms of moonlight, and it cast this nice rectangular shape of light on the wall here. And what that did is, in our initial jump scare where one of the talent runs across, it creates a shadow coming across here from the moonlight that really added to kind of the feel of the piece, and just having the 300D being able to blast from so far away outside through the window was really great. For most of our other interior shots, we relied pretty much solely on the phone screen and having that illuminate our talent's face. So when he walks down the hallways here into the bathroom and all of those scenes, that's literally just having him on the phone, which is great. And as you can see through this window here, we do get some of the moonlight spilling in from that 300D, so it's just that one lighting setup that we had for the main living room, the rectangle that I just talked about in the shadow, and as well as this scene. It's all coming from that one light, which is super awesome.
So for this film, we had two 12-year-old boys acting in this, which posed its own challenge. They ate a ton of candy.
Lots of candy was consumed.
And part of it was really just managing their sugar levels and ensuring that we could get good performances out of them before they had their big sugar crashes.
Working with kids was really interesting for sure. It's a blast in a lot of ways because they're just laughing and they're here for a good time. And that can be a challenge too when you have a tight schedule and you're working to finish your day and get all the shots on the shot list you need. But overall, you know, they're a couple of really nice boys, and yeah, we had a good time shooting with them, and I think they killed it. They delivered some really good performances. So
yeah, it was really fun. I enjoy filming and acting. I really liked that I could do it with one of my best friends, and I really liked to learn about behind the scenes of all this stuff and learn about setups and how it all works, and how this took really long just to make a short little film, and what an actual movie would take like a year.
For our audio setup, we used a Zoom F8 recorder, a Sennheiser MKH416 shotgun microphone, and a couple of wireless lavs. For our camera setup, we used the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K camera with Sigma Art Glass.
we really felt like this location added a lot to the horror thriller genre in terms of spookiness. Yeah, and we shot the entire film here, so hope you enjoyed it. All right, hopefully you did enjoy that behind the scenes look at my latest short film, Knock Knock. If you did enjoy it, feel free to click that like button down below, as well as subscribe if you want to see more behind the scenes videos. Hopefully Scott and I will be making more short films very shortly, so stay tuned for that, and we'll hopefully see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.